Hi, hello, and welcome. Thank you for joining. My name is IMA, and this is a Flinchgenuity workout. Today, we're going to do a body weight flow. I'm going to give you 4 sets, and each will have 6 rounds. Each round will last for 45 seconds. And after each set, we'll have a 1-minute break. With the body weight flow, we need no equipment other than ourselves, but it's just going to be a continual flowing movement through that period of time. So when we flow, while there's always an opportunity for you to focus on form, I'm really big into just the movement in general. So I encourage just be here, just be where you are, just feel it out, and yeah, just have a great time. So like I said, it's going to be for 45 seconds, 6 rounds. Ooh, let me turn on your watch so it counts. Okay, so let me turn on my timer. So first thing that we're going to start with will just be squats, because I want to bring the heart rate up. When we do squats, I like to have hands in the center, elbows to knees, down and up. Let's go. So in squats, feet are hip width distance apart. Try to push the knees out so you line up the outside of the knee with the pinky toe. When you stand up tall. So we have passed our halfway point. Ten seconds to go. So we're going to take our right hand down to the floor and extend the left leg out. Let's go. Reach it out. Oh, don't fall over. And I always throw the other arm to the back. When I lean in, something that I think about is I want to keep my belly lifted so my belly doesn't touch my thigh. Almost there, team. 5 more seconds to go. Switch our side. Let's go. Getting ready to get into that halfway point. We've got a change coming up in the exercise. So we're going to go for a little bit of a balance. Next up. In 5 seconds, we're going to stand up on our feet and we're going to kick our right leg forward. Reach with the left hand. Don't let it come back to the floor. We're going to stay on this one side. So again, this foot never comes back to the floor. Almost there, team. 3, 2, switch our side. Let's go. Whoa, don't fall over. Number 1 rule working. Almost there, team. 3, 2, go back to our squats. And this is where we're going to close it out, team. So this is our last round right here. Hopefully you have your heart rate up right now. I definitely know mine is. Next round, we're going to bring it down to the floor. So finish this out. Follow it through. We have about 15 more seconds to go. Again, knees down to elbows. Less than 10. We're almost there. 3, 2. All right, so we're going to bring it down. When we come down, I want you to lay down on the left side. So, I mean, we've got time. I'm just communicating where we're going. So we're going to lay down on our left side because we're going to work our right side. So definitely still have a little bit of time. So enjoy that while you have it. The key is basically right now, we're just trying to bring our heart rate up whenever we can. And yeah, so with this one coming up, we've got 6 rounds. We're just going to stay on one side. So the setup is going to be feet on top of each other, knees on top of each other. My elbow, my hips, and my feet line up, okay? But my knees go forward. I want my opposite hand, right hand on the hip. All right, first thing we're going to do is lift up the hip. Bring it down. When we bring it down, don't touch on the floor. So you're just using the oblique to pick up, pressing the elbow down into the floor. Something that's really important is my elbow is underneath my shoulder, not in front of my body. So a lot of times where I see people, they'll put their elbow further out, you know, and sometimes you'll do that because of like a fatigue, which is perfectly fine, and I get it. But the thing is, stabilize it underneath the shoulder. Start out where it matters most. Three, 2, we're laying down, arm on, extend the legs, and then bring the right leg in front, left leg in front, lift up. So the right leg is back behind us, and we're lifting up the left leg, using right hand down on the floor to help us out. So try to just focus on lifting the heel. All right, place the left foot down. Focus on the right leg. Lift it up. So when we're here, we want hips stacked on top of each other. And the leg is up. Think about if my hand was underneath your foot and you can't bring it down any lower. We have about 10 more seconds and we're going to come up. So the left leg is down on the floor. We're going to bring the left knee down onto the mat. Okay. Left hand is coming down on the mat. Bring it up. Left knee, left hand. Lift up that right side. In through the nose and out through the mouth. We're going to go back to that inner thigh in just a second. So we're going to lay back down again. Repeat the same exercise that we just did. Oh man, this outer thigh. Oh, burning, burning, burning. 3, 2, 1. Lay it down. Focus on that left leg. Lift up, up. Again, you're lifting with the heel up. When you're here too, I'm also thinking about those left obliques. They're not laying on the floor. They're active. They're on. They help me to lift this leg. So we're going to make a little bit of a fun movement. Our right hand is down to help stabilize us. Our left arm is laying down. We're going to point the toes, switch the legs. So you're switching out your kick. My hips stay stacked on top of each other. That is the key. Almost there. Power through with me. 3, 2, ooh, bigger break. Well, break period. Okay, bring it up. So the best part about having another side is we have a second chance to do it all over again. Yay. Woo. So yeah, when we go back down on the mat, line up the elbow with the hips line up with the feet. The knees are the only thing that are going forward. And we'll start first with those oblique lifts, and then we'll go into inner thigh, and then outer thigh. Bring it up for the outer thigh, back down for the inner thigh, and then into the scissors again. We have 10 more seconds before we have to do that bad boy all over again. Okay, so feet line up, hips line up, elbow lines up, hand is down, hand is on the hip, lift up. So again, you want to focus on those obliques close to the floor, lift them up. Okay, pull them up. Almost there. We're going to lay it all the way down. Lay down on the arm, extend the leg, lower leg lifts up, or extends out and then lifts up. So our left hand is down to help stabilize us as you lift the leg. Try to keep hips stacked over top of the other. I know it's challenging. So we have the inner thigh and then we're going to outer thigh. Actually, double outer thigh. 3, 2, place down the inner thigh, or inner thigh, the inner leg. And now we're lifting up on that. It's really bring it up. Bang, bang, bang on the hand. Lift it up. Oh, it's super burning on this side. Focus on the lift because down is already going to happen. It's a thing called gravity. We've been playing with it all our lives. Almost there, team. Gonna lay it back down for inner thigh. Repeat of the exercise a moment ago. Oh my goodness. 3, 2, bring it all the way down. Get down. Again, lifting up on that inner thigh, trying to keep those hips stacked, using the left hand for stabilization. And the last thing we have in 10 seconds is going to be the scissor. And you'll probably find that one side is a little bit different than the other. 3, 2, forward, one is backward. Try to keep your hips stacked here. It's not about how far you can kick the leg. It's not about how far you can bring it behind you. It's just about you staying stacked, having control when you add those scissors. Almost there, team. 10 seconds to go. Three, two, woo. Bring it up. All right, so now we have a bigger break. Boy, that was tough. It's funny, you come up with the idea and you're like, this idea seems great. And you do it and you're like, this idea was really great in my head. Whoa, I'm still like, that one was tough. All right, so we're gonna come back up on our feet for the next one. So again, just flow, just move, get your body going. That is gonna be the key. I'm super tight on this side, so if this side doesn't look as good as this side, bear with me. I slept on it wrong like a week ago and it was fine. And then this morning, it's just like, no, we are not fine. That's what we are not. It's fine. All right, team. So we're reaching up, same side. Let's go. Reaching out sideways with the leg, laterally, if you will. Reaching up with the arm. Actually, I feel like it's not so bad. Getting into that little bit of movement actually kind of helped me a little more than I thought. But it's still tight. Don't let it fool you. So our change, we're still going to do the same thing with the leg, and the same side arm is going to get activated, but we're going to reach across to the other side. So we're going to take a twist with the upper body in 3, 2, reach over. Almost there, team. Our hands are going to go down to the floor. We're going to jump our feet back. It's a burpee in the sense that we're going down and going up, but there's no push up. There's no jump at the top. All right. Hands down, feet back, step them forward, bring it up. So you can either jump them or step them. Choice is up to you. I jump tight when I go back, wide when I come up. Tight when I go back, wide when I come up. We're going to bring it down to the floor, okay? So this is going to be a tough one for some of you, maybe. I want you to rock back onto your feet, then go back onto your knees. Rock back onto your feet, go back onto your knees. Flow, flow, flow. Don't worry about if it looks great every single time. I know I'm not completely replicating myself. Ooh, let me get a little more in the center so you can see me better. Okay. I still have a little bit of a sprained ankle issue, and I feel that all the way right now. But in a second, I want to go back and bring our butt down to the floor and cross our ankles. Our butt is down to the floor. Feet are down, hands are down, hips go up. Can you bring your hips behind your hands? Let's go. Hips up, behind the hands. It's always about using that core to tuck the hips to pull them back. And if you can, control the hips going back. Don't let them slam onto the ground. From here, lay down, legs up, reach for toes. How straight can you hold the legs up over you? I've got my feet flexed, so I'm pushing the energy from the back of the thigh all the way up the leg, through the heel, shooting it out. Almost there, team. This is our last exercise. 3, 2, woo! We made it. We made it. Oh, look at that little heart rate up. That's nice. I like it. Awesome. Well, as always, thank you for joining. I hope you also have your heart rate up. Again, today was just about flowing. It's just about moving. Sometimes it's good just to get some energy in our body, get some energy out of our body. So hopefully you walk out of the door feeling better than you did when you walked in. As always, thank you for your time. I appreciate, you could be anywhere and you're here with me and you're here for yourself. You're being accountable and you're being responsible for yourself. There's only one of you. So do your best to just take care of yourself. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Have a wonderful rest of your day.